Welcome back, Tiger fans, to another episode on Hoops and Football. Alright, so today we're going to talk about the injury report. Not much came out of the game on the weekend, but we're just going to go over the report that the Richmond Football Club put out today. I think it was about 12 o'clock, so you guys can jump onto the Richmond website and give it a read yourself. But we'll just go over a couple of the players that were injured or got injured during the week. Don't think anyone got injured on the seniors or VFL, but we'll go down from there. Liam Fawcett, he had a concussion last week and a broken nose, which was reported. He will train, I think it's Wednesday, to see if he's successful. There is no VFL game, so he probably won't play a game. But apparently he pulled up fine, so now it's just the test to see if he's recovered from the concussion, and they'll go from there. Kane McAuliffe, which is a bit of a weird one. I think we all thought he was going to play for the seniors on the weekend, but he didn't. Apparently he pulled up sore, complaining on I think it was a Wednesday with a sore foot. So they're just being on the precaution side. So he's 1 to 2 weeks away. So he probably will come. I think it's going to be around the Anzac or the Gold Coast Clash game when he might come back and play. Then Ryan Mansell, obviously we know he's out for 3 weeks, but he has also had a sore shoulder. So on the report he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. He sustained a shoulder injury during the game against Port Adelaide. Obviously, he's put a mountain of work in the week after and get himself up for the game against St Kilda. But he's not going to play. Obviously, I think he'll be pretty good by the time the band is over, which I think is the Anzac game or the game after Anzac. So it kind of sucks that he got injured, but lucky the injury came at the same time as his 3-game suspension. The old meatballs, Dion Prestia, still 4 to 3 weeks away. He's going through a rehab program and no real progression right now, which is what they're reporting as. So I've got a feeling this could be the end of the old meatballs. I think he's going to have to, I think he might call it quits mid-season, similar to what Caddy did during as well in Grigor, where they just kind of felt the bodies just couldn't get it up. And give Richmond a chance to bring another young player in. And I think maybe he'll do a Kane Lambert and stay on as coach after all the injuries he couldn't recover from. So. Then Josh, where is it? I had a Josh Smiley. Pretty sure Josh Smiley was in there. I know it was a different report. Sorry. And then the other one was the Judson Clark from the ACL. He's reported 2 to 4 weeks, so which is good to see that there's one of the ACL boys coming back. So he's going all going as planned. Judson Clark's available between the next 2 to 4 weeks. So then the rest was just the ACLs, which they're all to be assessed. So they're still a while. I think they're all still a while away, but I like the caution side. We're taking our time with them and we're not rushing anyone. So the report says the ACL guys are taking a real big advances at the moment. Just last week we took them over to the Amy Ann Park and did some testing with Dean from being prepared to play. Some extra little results from him to see where they're at and where they're tracking. Happy to see they're all tracking fantastically. So that's a good report. Obviously some of the boys are getting better. So, but besides that, there's not much really else to report. So it's a good report. No real major injuries come out of it, and reports are that Josh Smiley came out of the game with his 2.5 quarters really well. So we'll probably maybe see him the next VFL game. So all good signs for the old mighty Tigers. So right guys, until next time, see you later.